What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. These football games today in the playoffs were absolutely amazing. I did a video on the Bills and the Chiefs. This one's going to be about the Bucs and the Rams, and boy, was I glad to see it. The Rams pulled off what I'm deeming an upset, went into Tampa, pulled it off. Before I continue, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. The first half, Rams dominated the entire thing. Rams were on that all day. I was really impressed with the defensive pressure that they were getting on Brady. They made life like hell for him. I think his passer rating was like a 72.2, which not very good. And Brady is one of, if not the greatest quarterback of all time. So when you hold him to that, that's remarkable. I think guys like Leonard Floyd, Aaron Donald, and Von Miller deserve a lot of credit for that. I think they each got a sack. They're putting pressure on him just all day. So many passes thrown into the grass, him just trying to get rid of it. Defense deserves a lot of credit because I thought the defense played pretty well. Ramsey, I am almost a stan for Ramsey. I thought he was okay. He gave up the bomb to Evans. I expect better, but I was very glad that the coordinator, whoever you want to call it, whoever's game planning it, had Ramsey shadow Evans all game. Otherwise, Evans probably would have put up like 250. But I thought he did a decent job. If he doesn't give up that bomb, he plays a good game. It is what it is. Sometimes these great receivers are going to make great plays. It happens. I'm not going to chalk too much of it up to much more than just that. I do expect him to be better next game, though, and he's going to get they're going to play the Niners. He's probably going to get Debo and Ayuk. Not quite Mike Evans level receivers, but he's going to get some pretty tough matchups. So we'll see if he bounces back, which I expect him to fully do that. I liked Nick Scott. Nick Scott made a big interception towards the end of the first half to basically say the Bucs are not going to be leaving this half with any more points than they already have. That was good. This unfortunately led to Cam Akers fumbling inside the 5, and then Cam Akers fumbles later in the game. You can't have that happen. You can't fumble in those crucial situations. You just can't have that happen. Can't have that happen. But enough of the bad stuff. This was incredible by the offense. The offense was stellar for the most part. Stafford was on his game. His QB rating was like a 121.2. Like I said earlier, that Brady's was like a 72. He played so good. And this is why you go out and trade for a quarterback like Matthew Stafford and you get rid of Goff, because I can almost guarantee you Jared Goff is not making that bomb of a pass to Cooper Kupp with the game on the line to get them a game-winning field goal opportunity. I just don't think that's happening. Stafford gets it done, though. He had 366 yards, 2 touchdowns, the clutch deep shot. Kupp was an absolute monster, as he always is. I thought about this. I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen Kupp fumble before, but I don't remember ever seeing it. So that might be his first one. I don't know. 9 catches, 183 yards, and the touchdown. He had a 70-yard breakaway, just kill him down to the end zone. He's an absolute monster. Top 2 or 3 receiver, depending who you're talking to. Odell Beckham Jr. was very good. He had 6 catches for 69 yards. And I think the biggest thing is that they have somebody opposite of Kupp now, to where it's like they're taking the pressure off of each other so they can be the best versions of themselves, which is awesome because now Stafford isn't under pressure as much because he's got better weapons. That's another thing I really need to talk about. The Oline, stellar job. Absolutely amazing job. The center had the one snap that was just off. They were not on the same page. The ball went flying over Stafford's head. Happens every once in a while. But other than that play, I thought they were pass blocking really well. The running backs were picking up the blitzes. The O-line, because the Bucs have a nasty front 7. And I think Stafford only got sacked once or twice, maybe. I could be wrong. But it just felt like Stafford had time to throw, and he was just throwing dots. And that can't happen if your O-line is not blocking in front of you they're going up against Sue, Shaq Barrett, Levante David, Devin. I think Devin White was playing. I'm not 100% sure. Jason Pierre-Paul, like all these really effective pass rushers, and they almost shut him out. It was impressive. Obviously, they weren't able to run the ball very well. The Bucs have a very stout run defense, and I said in my one video before, if the Rams were going to win, I knew they weren't going to be able to run the ball, but you needed to involve your running backs in the passing game. They got Akers involved a little bit in the passing game. Sony didn't really have too much to do there, but they did utilize them. It was crucial. I don't know if it was necessarily crucial, actually, but I know it's important because you're utilizing every weapon. So it forces the linebackers to have to go chase out to the flats to cover running backs, which gives Higbee, Beckham, and Kupp more time over the middle. It just develops your offense all over the field. And I think it was very crucial. I loved the way they played today. They were stellar. And I think the 4 turnovers were kind of an anomaly. I don't see that happening again. They are going to have to clean that up, though, against the Niners, because I personally think the Niners defense is better than the Bucs. So you're going to go up against Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead. Those guys are maulers in the middle. They got Fred Warner, Emmanuel Mosley. There's a lot of talent on that defense. So they're going to have to play a game like this in order to win that. If the offense does not play up to this level, I don't know how much we can expect them to win. I know the defense played pretty darn well. Like pretty much held Brady in check. They didn't let Fournette get off in terms of like big plays or anything like that. Gronk had a couple big ones, but they didn't let him get anything in the red zone. It was a well-rounded game, but there is some things they got to clean up because they almost blew it towards the end. But this is, like I said earlier, this is why you go out and trade for an elite quarterback that can deliver a 60-yard bomb through the air to your elite wide receiver 1 to set up your kicker to get his revenge kick against his old team to win the game and send you to the NFC Championship against your division rival. I personally cannot wait for this game. I think it's going to be amazing. Rams fans, let me know what you're thinking about this game, how you're feeling about going up against the Niners. The Niners are 6-0 against the Rams in the last 3 seasons. Is this the game where they beat them? Is this where they end the streak? I don't know. If you got to this point in the video, please like it. And if you enjoy my channel or you're enjoying anything that I'm doing here, please subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. Hit you on the next one. Peace.